Justin Timberlake's apology coming up. Hey everybody, this is Eunice. I just want to weigh in on the apology by Justin Timberlake. And I want to weigh in by reviewing past situations. Everyone remember the wardrobe malfunction with Janet Jackson. Following that, Janet was banned from the Grammys. The performance that she was supposed to do with Justin Timberlake was removed. Her music was removed from Viacom channels and radio stations. She went through a lot. But on the flip side, Justin Timberlake's career went all the way up. Now, Britney Spears, he broke up with this girl, and afterwards he started bragging about sleeping with her. Next thing you know, this girl having mental issues and things going all wrong for her. On the flip side, Justin Timberlake's career going all the way up. After this documentary about framing Britney Spears comes out, now you're offering this public apology? Now, I love Janet Jackson. I respect everything she do. And I thought that was sweet of her to go on Instagram and post that message, you know, just showing nothing but love. Like, she didn't call him out. She didn't say anything contradicting. You thanking the fans. She just taking that high road. I get that, and I appreciate Janet Jackson for that. But at the same time, I'm not saying that maybe after Justin Timberlake saw the video, he had a light bulb moment and realized he owed these women an apology. I'm not saying that did not happen, but what I will say is I find it hard to believe that's the way it happened. Now, I get it. He does say that he was young. Yes, you were. But you ain't been young all this time. You're a grown man, and you've been a grown man since probably you turned 30. Why now? Why now? To me, I feel like it's a nice cleanup. It's a political move. It's a career move. I feel like if that documentary would not have ever come out, I don't think Justin Timberlake would have made such a public platform apology. When you do something wrong and you know you've wronged that person, make it right. Make it right. Especially if you see that person's career taking an opposite toll of where your career is. At any moment. And I don't know, maybe he possibly have reached out to Janet Jackson, but he didn't do it publicly. So it's like, why? It just didn't feel, the timing of it made the apology not seem sincere. And, you know, he admits, he said, you know, he was, the music industry sets up for the white man to have privileged success, which we all agree. We all agree with that, even in Hollywood. You know, it just bothers me when you hear some of these A-listing African-American actresses and actors still having to audition for certain roles, and then those roles are limited. So we do know that. We do know that the acting role, Hollywood, the executive industries, the labels, the music industry, we do know that is lopsided. We do know that. And thank you, Justin, for pointing that out, although we do know that. But I want to talk to you as a person, as an individual. Please do not let this documentary be the reason you want to admit that you wronged these two women and want to do this public apology. Please let it be because you had a light bulb moment and now you realize that you got to make a wrong right. Because I can't help but to think if this documentary didn't come out, we still would not have heard from you. So I haven't had a chance to watch the documentary yet. I am going to watch it just to see all this stuff going on with Brittany and her dad and, you know, her life crumbling. I mean, I just want to say this. If you ever feel like you're a musician, you're an artist, and you want to be in that industry, please prepare yourself to have thick skin. Please prepare yourself to be your own accountability partner. Make sure you know what's going on in your finances. Make sure you know about bookings. Make sure you know everything. You be on top of your own game because that industry is a dog-eating industry, and too many good, sweet people have come out depressed, suicidal, abandoned, neglected out of that industry. So if you want to go in that industry, that's fine and good and dandy, but just make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, have that support around you. Make sure that's somebody you trust, somebody that will hold your feet to the ground and ground you. Those are the type of people you want to build your team upon. Not a bunch of yes people, not a bunch of people that's trying to get your money, but somebody that truly want to see you advance. Sadly, I guess Brittany thought her dad could have been that person and he disappointed her, sadly enough. I hope Janet Jackson never put that type of confidence in Justin Timberlake, because as you see, he disappointed her and let her down. Make sure you have somebody you trust. And if you don't, pray and ask God to give you a team, someone you can trust, someone you can be vulnerable to. One of the things, and this is kind of off the subject, but I have to say this, one of the things that I love about Chadwick Boseman team, no one outside of that team, as far as media and bloggers, knew that he was dying of colon cancer. When he passed away and it came out the reasons of his death, so many people were surprised. Why? Because his team kept him. His team kept it private. His team protected him. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to misjudge Justin Timberlake. This could have been a light bulb moment and he apologized. But personally, the timing of it made me feel like it wasn't a light bulb moment. It was more of a cleanup and let's get ahead of this before it spin out of control. So I don't know. That's what I think. That's what your girl think. Let me know in the comment section below. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click that notification bell so you will know every time a new video comes out. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.